It's been about a year since I've been out for a focus skate session. Seriously. My Google Maps said that I haven't been back to my local skate park in about 2 years. I wanted to spend this first session back focusing on getting comfortable back on that board, learning board feel, doing my fundamentals all over again. I wanted to focus on my rolling ollies, running onto the board, Shuvits while rolling, Reverts or pivots, and kickflips. Starting off, my rolling ollies were not really coming out. I would wind up and just do the most half-hearted hop. Like, what is this? My ollies started getting better, but not really by much. Zero pop at all, but I still got the board off the ground. If you're doing your first ollie, don't worry about popping as hard as you can. Just worry about leveling it out and landing. This ollie was pretty nice. This ollie, not so much. Honestly, it looked pretty good until I fell. And then watch me scratch my watch. Oof. Honestly, my ollies started to shape up after that fall. They were looking pretty good, so I wanted to move on and start learning how to run onto the board. Now, this wasn't something that I really tried before, because I wasn't really doing moving tricks. I would always do stationary. So, it looks cool when other skaters did it, and I wanted to become cool too. And honestly, I felt like after 4 or 5 tries, it started looking pretty nice. This one's pretty good. Like, would you say that I'm not a skater? I don't think so. I got pretty comfy with running on the board, so I wanted to work on my reverts or pivots. Not sure exactly what they are, but I wanted to work on them. I was riding up the ramp and coming back down fakie, so then I would pivot and return the board to my typical goofy stance. But honestly, it's pretty hard. I love the way it sounds when all the wheels scrape the ground when you're turning. But sometimes I would be lifting my board just a little bit too high for that to happen. So I wanted to emphasize leaving the board on the ground, but adjusting my weight so that I could hit the scrape. Like there, that sounded good, but my balance just fell right off. Now this one's saucy. This is what I want it to be like in the future. I pop off a little bit, I'm like, yeah. But I think I figured it out. One thing I didn't figure out was rolling Shuvits. They're hard. Like stationary, I feel like I can land them maybe 80% of the time if it's not just the way I land. Like right here, I tried stepping off and fell like a goofy. Here, I'm learning to throw the board forward when I'm rolling. That way it'll help stay underneath me as I'm moving forward as well. I think I can see it slowly clicking in my brain. I get closer and closer to landing. I point at the camera, I'm like, it's so close. But in the end, I don't actually land one. But slowly. Like right there. Oh, gorgeous. Shove it. Oh my gosh, into a kickflip. Yeah. I give Shuvits a few more tries before I kind of give up and just start spamming kickflips like I always do. Cool. Alright, I'm just gonna try getting a few kickflips and I think that'll be the rest of my session. That was a lie. I did like 30 plus kickflip attempts before I called it. There's something about almost landing a kickflip that just makes you want to land one even harder and just keep going despite how tired you get. Gosh, like I just want to land them every time. But the only way you can do it is by putting in the time and practice. That's just tough, because I don't got enough time no more. I'm an old man working a full-time job. Around this time, my quads were on fire from squatting down and jumping non-stop. But it was worth it in the end. I was super stoked that I landed a kickflip on my first day back skating, but I was worried that I missed the kickflip on camera. Luckily I hit it, but it was like just cropped off.
That was sick. But I didn't land it on camera. I did, but like off screen a little bit. So I'll five more.
That was also a lie. I went ahead and tried almost 20 more times until I landed like a really almost close kickflip. Check this one out. Try this one. So close. No. Gosh. One day I'll have the consistency. The board flips most of the time. I think here I'm just getting gassed out. Here, I just go to sleep. All in all, I'm pretty happy. I landed a lot more kickflips than I thought I would coming back into skating, so happy. We landed a ollie, rolling ollie, Shuvits. Kind of improved my rolling Shuvits. Kind of improved rolling kickflips. Landed a kickflip. Landed like 3 close kickflips. I am getting more comfortable with the board. I'm able to run with it, jump on easier. That's always been like a mental block of mine. And it's just a commitment issue. From there, I was able to revert, like fakie revert, I think, or like pivot or something like that. So I want to get better at board control. Once I'm better at board control, it'll let me get better at regular things. I'm excited. I'm hopeful. I think I made a lot of improvements with my kickflip. I think in my brain I started to unlock some things that I didn't get because I was just spamming them every day in the past, but I've had time to think about it now. So yeah, bye.